Asian folk arts. Learning competency. Determine distinct characteristics of significant folk performing and visual arts applied in the conventional significant folk performing arts and visual arts of Asia. Learning objectives. Identify key elements that distinguish significant folk performing and visual arts within Asian cultures. Differentiate between various forms of significant folk performing and visual arts in Asia. Recognize the cultural significance of distinct characteristics found in folk performing and visual arts across Asia, including their roles in rituals, ceremonies, festivals, and everyday life. Activity 1. Preliminary assessment. Read carefully the questions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. 1. Which of the following is a traditional technique used in kabuki theater? A. Bunraku puppetry. B. No chanting. C. Anagata male actors playing female roles. D. Mime acting. 2. What do the shadow puppets typically represent in Chinese shadow puppetry? A. Animal spirits. B. Historical figures. C. Mythological characters. D. Celestial bodies. 3. What is a key aspect of symbolism and meaning in Tai-Kon dance drama? A. Intricate hand gestures. B. Elaborate costumes. C. Vocal storytelling. D. Acrobatic movements. 4. Which material is commonly used for making Chinese shadow puppets? A. Silk. B. Wood. C. Leather. D. Clay. 5. In Mongolian Kumé, what is the primary focus of performance and ritual? A. Recitation of epic poems. B. Horseback riding. C. Throat singing. D. Martial arts demonstrations. 6. What is a significant feature of material culture in kabuki theater? A. Paper folding techniques. B. Ceremonial masks. C. Ornate stage props. D. Stone sculptures. 7. Which of the following is not a characteristic of kabuki theater? A. All male casts. B. Rapid costume changes. C. Realistic scenery. D. Narration by a storyteller. 8. What distinguishes Tai-Kon dance drama from other forms of Thai dance? A. Use of masks. B. Solo performances. C. Instrumental accompaniment. D. Theatrical dialogue. 9. What traditional instrument is commonly used in Mongolian Kumé performances? A. Morin Kur, horsehead fiddle. B. Pipa, Chinese lute. C. Taiko drum. D. Guzheng, Chinese zither. 10. Which of the following best describes the traditional role of Chinese shadow puppetry in Chinese culture? A. Entertainment for children. B. Religious ceremonies. C. Political propaganda. D. Cultural preservation. Activity 2. Examine the 4 pictures in each item carefully. Your task is to identify the Asian folk art depicted in the set of pictures as Japanese kabuki theater, Chinese shadow puppetry, Tai-Kon dance drama or Mongolian traditional art of Kumé. 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Unlocking content vocabulary. Key features typically refer to the most significant or essential characteristics or attributes of something. These features usually distinguish it from others or are crucial for its functionality, performance, or usefulness. Traditional technique refer to methods, processes, or practices that have been passed down through generations within a particular culture or community. These techniques are often deeply rooted in history and are valued for their authenticity and effectiveness. They are typically associated with traditional crafts, arts, cooking, agriculture, and other aspects of cultural heritage. Symbolism refers to using symbols to represent ideas, concepts, or qualities beyond their literal meaning. Symbols can be objects, images, words, or actions that carry additional layers of meaning, often cultural or personal. They are used in various forms of communication, such as literature, art, religion, and rituals, to convey deeper messages or evoke specific emotions and associations. Ritual is a prescribed set of actions, ceremonies, or behaviors performed in a specific sequence and often repeated regularly. These actions typically hold symbolic significance and are carried out for religious, spiritual, cultural, or social purposes. Rituals can range from simple daily routines to elaborate ceremonies and may involve gestures, words, symbols, and objects. They often serve to mark important events, transitions, or moments of significance in individual or collective life. Material culture refers to the physical objects, artifacts, and possessions created, used, and valued by a society or culture. These can include items such as tools, clothing, architecture, art, technology, and everyday objects. Material culture provides insights into a particular group or community's beliefs, values, customs, and practices as it reflects their lifestyles, priorities, and interactions with their environment.